variety than you can imagine. Relax Radio.
Everyone, welcome back. It's been a tough 2 years, I would say, you know, especially when it comes to like being since last year. Okay, I think everyone suffered depression last year. Okay, I think everyone did. I know I did, right? And
Yeah.
so this is where I turned to memes.
Mhm.
What did you do though? Like for when you couldn't travel anymore, when you couldn't do what you were doing, like maybe a job or that you had to stay at home during the lockdown period. What is that kept you going?
Um, well, I have a really long to-do list. I rarely experience boredom.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a chance to concentrate on things on my personal to-do list.
Uh
And
huh.
even with all of that time off, I still didn't get around to everything.
Oh, that's nice. So wait, so you've actually had some. I mean, what was it basically like? Of like maybe going for uh I mean, do you just travel a lot? What about the traveling side of things?
Do you know what? I wouldn't say I travel a lot, but I travel occasionally. Yeah.
Okay.
So obviously that couldn't, happen. There were some things I had, kind of in the pipeline with friends, and obviously those couldn't happen either.
Yeah.
So yeah, certain things had to be postponed or delayed. So yeah, that's how it's been really. So looking more for staycations at the moment.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's got it. See, during that time I've been with my parents basically, okay? Because I was never a person who stays at home. Okay? I was
Yeah.
always the person that would be like, I'll be out of the house by 7 in the morning, all right? And I'll be back at home at 10 p.m.
What, going to work or just gallivanting?
Both.
A bit of both, yeah.
Yeah, work would be done by 5, or but sometimes I would stay and finish my work. I didn't want to take today's work to the next day or something, and I would try to finish it as much as I can. I mean, not all the time. But sometimes I would take
Yeah.
the same work on Monday would be going on till about Friday. There have been days like that too. But then I would go meet my friends, I'll go hang out with my girlfriend, and I'll be just going around basically, all right, and just making sure that I only go home to fall asleep and to wake up and leave home. Now when the lockdown
Really?
happened, yeah, and when the lockdown happened, oh look, my parents, hello, how are you? It's been a while since you've been at home, and I thought it's gonna be amazing. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna be here, and then my mom is coming, like, what are you doing with your life? Lockdown. That is exactly what I'm doing with my life. Lockdown has put me here on my bed for 6 months, and this is what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
My mom and I do. We used to be like going at each other like all the time. Like from the moment we wake up, my mom and I will be like going,
Yeah.
and I'm like, this is exactly why I don't like to stay at home. I do not want this. But it was cool though.
I
Well,
think a
once a
lot of
week,
relationships got tested during lockdown just by being with people all of the time. So that's
yeah,
definitely a big thing that's happened during lockdown. Definitely.
yeah. I mean, even then, right? Even during that time, like I've heard my friends, losing their relationships and after losing their
Mm.
jobs. During that time, I lost my job. Okay, and
Yeah.
but I was on the whole stay at home thing for a while, but it wasn't working
Permanent.
out. Yeah, and it wasn't working out, and I would go to work. I would get my office my usual my work transport to get to work and come back, and but the thing is, I guess because of Corona, a lot of businesses suffered a lot of financial issues, and also that means cut off staff. And I was on
Yeah, of
probation.
course.
Okay, I was on my 6 months probation, and I'm like,
Oh
yeah,
wow.
yeah. My mom was the first person to say it. She like, you're on probation. This could happen. And I'm like, no, I don't think so. Now I think I'm all right. And the next like the next day, so Kyle,
You're on
I,
probation.
yeah,
Oh,
my
brilliant.
probation was done. My 6 month probation was done, and I thought, okay, I thought I was being called up to get my permanent letter and all that, and then I'm like, so we appreciate your work and you've done a lot for. I'm like, huh? Oh, yeah. I
Oh,
went
sorry
home.
about that.
Yeah, no, but the best part is, I believe my mom whenever it came to something like a deal or even some regarding work. I went to her and I said, "You were right."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mums
that
are
week,
right a lot of the
mom's
time.
right. No, we don't want to admit it, but they're right. You know, they're always right.
Yeah.
And then after that, I think for a good week, my mom knew I was very upset about losing the job and all that. So we got together, made she baked some pastries and all. Oh man, she made pizza, and I'm wondering, shouldn't we
Um,
save? Yeah, shouldn't we save this food or something? Because I'm out of a job too, but no, it,
oh,
yeah, and but my mom was like, she was like, she knew how to manage things. Okay, end of the day, moms are very good at managing, like rationing, like most of the things. I mean, you can't always
yeah.
be eating the same thing over and over again, right? So even if it's going to
Yeah,
be
food
seven
gets
days, it
boring.
gets very boring.
Yeah.
Okay, have you ever heard a person saying, "I get bored of eating"? You know,
The same thing over and
the
over
same
again.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Sometimes I say that. Even though I rarely
Exactly.
get bored, sometimes I get bored of the diet.
Of course. Right? I mean,
Yeah.
come on. You do get bored of the diet. It's like, oh, bread, peanut butter. All right. I love it. And again, bread, peanut butter. All right, again. And then the third day, uh, bread and peanut butter. And you just lose it. You just lose it. You're like, why do I keep doing this? Why do I have to keep doing this all the time? And but the thing is, when I found my memes, right? you know and my mom was I was helping my mom out, not with the house stuff. No, she doesn't like me touching the broom. She doesn't like me washing clothes because I practically break everything.
Really? Or is that an
Yeah,
excuse?
well, that's my excuse.
Or is that is that the other reason why your mum's kicking you out now?
Yeah, because I know she doesn't let me help at home. I try to help, and she's like, "You're just breaking everything." Well, at least I'm helping.
Mm,
Once I was actually
yeah.
sweeping the floor, and suddenly, I was holding the broom too hard, and it broke in half.
Which broom was that? Was that the baby broom or the mother broom?
I used the
See, if
baby
it was the
broom.
baby broom was it wasn't strong enough.
Yeah, I did. I just swept it away.
But that's a very, unfortunately, that's been a very common experience, I think, during this lockdown. People, losing their jobs, and we're laughing and joking about it, but it's been a very uncertain time for many people out there. So
Yeah.
everyone's just got to try to be as strong as they can. Yeah,
Exactly. Exactly. It's something. End of the day, but let's like you. Okay, you would still have your work at home. You can still do your work at home. But when
yeah,
when a person loses other people, okay, like take me for instance, when you lose the job, all right, and then you start suddenly getting demotivated. All right, you get demotivated. You just you don't have the will to keep going. All right, you just
yeah,
basically just shut down. But there's
yeah.
always something in the world, let's say, okay, on social media, okay, or even there's someone that could be like, hey, 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 don't you fall down, get back up,
Hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
Mine one, my one was memes. Okay, my mom yelling in the back, and I'm like, that was basically my lockdown. Okay, and but the thing is, there were times where I would do this. TikTok was the famous thing in 2020. Okay, TikTok just went above and beyond. I mean,
Yeah.
did you know that TikTok came out in 2018, something, 2018 or 2017?
I know it's been a recent phenomenon, but I didn't know the exact kind of year. but
Yeah,
I'm not surprised that it's taken off so much. Yeah.
yes, yeah. That was a time where dub smash was going on. Where people will be just like, just basically lip sync to words, and but
Yeah.
that just died off. Okay,
Yeah.
and it wasn't there for long. But TikTok, on the other hand, was everywhere. It's still trending. Okay, what we see trending these days are on TikTok,
Yeah.
and even when it came to a point where, like, okay, Dominic Toretto from Fast and Furious, right? From Fast and Furious, Dominic
I saw
Toretto.
that the other day. I saw
Uh,
that. Is that yeah,
the
Fast and
meme, the
Furious
family
9.
meme,
Yeah.
right? I don't have
I don't know
friends.
the meme, but I know the film.
The meme is this: I don't have friends. I have family.
And this is the guy who was a wrestler, right? Is that who it is?
That's the Rock. That's the Rock.
No,
Not
no,
the Rock.
no. There's another one in there, right? In the new one, and I swear he used
John
to be a
Cena.
wrestler. Oh, okay, yeah,
He's
yeah,
still a wrestler, by the way. But you saw it.
yeah.
Okay, I'm about to do another joke on you. I'm so sorry, but you saw him in the movie.
Yeah, the wrestling guy. Yeah, I saw him.
But he has a history of, like, not being seen by anyone. You can't see him.
He looked live and in color to me.
Okay, there are two memes in play right here between you and I right now. Okay, and there are two memes. The one is the one I was talking about was the Vin Diesel one. I don't have
Okay.
friends. I have family. And then
Yeah,
there's also a John Cena meme, which goes like
yeah.
this. His intro song, his theme song, his entrance song is all about "You Can't See Me." That's
I
his.
haven't seen them.
No. His meme basically for John Cena, like for Vin Diesel, you take, okay, this is a family guy. Okay,
Yeah,
this
the
is
family
Vin
and friends
Diesel.
guy. Yeah,
That's right. Okay, and John Cena is basically one thing. You can't. This is his action. You can't see me because he's a wrestler, right? And
yeah.
he's basically a big, huge guy who you can't see, and that's when he likes to do that. You can't see me. So, and what
Oh,
I did there
okay.
for you is like basically saying, wait, you saw John Cena? I heard he was in the movie, but I did not see him.
Yeah, yeah. I saw him.
Yeah.
I guess he was lying.
He was lying. You're the only person who will see John Cena, Kayla.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. And like,
I think I also saw him advertised in the new movie. Is it Suicide Squad? I think he's in that new movie, Suicide Squad, as well.
is it?
I
What?
think so. Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
yeah.
Really now? Is he
I
the
think so.
Invisible Man? He probably will
The
be the
Invisible
Invisible Man.
Man's in Suicide Squad. Yeah, with I
Oh
think
wait.
with Idris Elba as well.
Huh?
You know Idris Elba?
It is yes, of course.
Yeah, I
He's
think
there.
he's in that new movie as well. Yeah.
No, he was in the earlier one. That was Hobbs and Shaw. Hobbs and Shaw.
No, Suicide Squad. It's a Suicide Squad.
Oh,
Yeah. There's one that's
really?
got Will Smith, the first one, and there's a
Uh-huh.
new one out. Yeah, and the You Can't See Me guy and Idris Elba's in it. Yeah, they're in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay, he's wearing a funny suit. John Cena is wearing a funny suit.
Yeah.
What's that helmet? What's that helmet like this?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
things they have to show us, I want to make sure that they see everything, don't they?
Yeah. But
So
I guess he wore it because he thought we wouldn't be able to see it, right?
we're just seeing a floating helmet. End of the day, we're just seeing a floating helmet.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh man. Another thing is, okay, so many wrestlers are actually getting involved with Fast and Furious, and also I'm pretty sure Dave Batista will be joining the next one. Okay, if it all keeps going like this. Okay, in
Yeah.
basic in the F9 movie, Fast and Furious 9. Okay, Dominic and John Cena are brothers,
Yes. Yes, that's
right?
true.
And have
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
heard? Have you watched it?
Yeah.
You
I went
watched
to the
it?
cinema. Yeah, I went to the cinema. I
Oh,
saw it. Mm.
nice. What do you think about the movie? Be
Do you know what?
honest now.
I really enjoyed it. I go to the cinema like every 2 years. So I haven't been to the cinema for about 2 years. So
Okay, so
yeah,
you enjoyed the cinema, but did you enjoy the movie?
no, just the cinema. No, it was actually no. It's actually it's a good film. It's a good film. I would
Was
recommend it. I would recommend going to
I
see
heard
it.
it wasn't. It's okay, Kayla. You know, if someone they don't, no one's gonna say anything because apparently it wasn't. It's a mix of
Do you know what?
Fast
Some
and the
people have said that.
yeah. No, actually, it's what's trending right now. You know, especially I haven't watched it. I haven't watched the movie. I'm just saying what's
Yeah.
going on in social media because like I basically depend on social media because I have a lot of movie critics on my profile. Okay, and they're
Okay.
like, yeah, F9, yeah, not good at all, and I would be like, oh, okay.
No, Joe, I would always give my honest opinion, and I actually think it's good. But I'd miss Fast and Furious like 4 to 8. I think I've seen the first three, and I just happened to see 9. But I actually enjoyed it, so I would say people go and see it and make a decision for yourself.
Yes, and then let us know on the WhatsApp line 07852473473. Oh man. And the best part is, okay, I've seen basically it's you said you watched it only until the third movie, right? You know, the third
Yeah,
movie
I think so.
was one of the best. Till all three
The
movies
third
were the
one.
best. No, all three were the best of F9, and then it just started just going all fiction all of a sudden.
Yeah, I've never heard of a series or
Hmm.
sequels going on for that long. I think this is the longest sequel ever, and supposedly they're contracted to do at least another 7. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, this is really it's a very popular brand, in itself. So I'm surprised. I'm surprised that this one was good. I'm
Yeah.
surprised, but it was my
It
opinion.
was. All right. I'm okay then. I'm going to take your word for it and I'm going to watch it today. All right, F9, I'm going to watch
Yeah.
F9 today. Okay? I'm going to let you know next week.
Oh, go for
Okay?
it.
All right. All
All right.
right.
Yeah, sure.
Well, guys, it is time for us to head out. Thank you so much, Kayla. You know, also we will be doing the show again together soon on Monday. All right. I mean, you know, Kayla's gonna be soon. She's gonna be putting me 6 feet under soon because she's getting good at the game, man. You know,
And let's just
and
confirm
mhm.
I won, by the way.
uh, what? I'm sorry, I'm blind. I can't hear you. I'm blind.
No, I would say Kyle was a gentleman and he let me win, but that's what men should do. So I'm taking my win graciously.
No, no, no. Okay, don't put it like that. I lost fair and square. Kayla's the winner. She was at a
Yes,
5.5 score, and I have a 2.5. Thank you.
yes, yes, agreed.
Yes, the lady has won.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you. It was a very it was a good game. It was a good game. You know, whenever I'm a mobile game player, you know, whenever I finish the game or with a friend, I always say good game to the play to my teammate. You know,
Oh, yeah,
so
sportsmanship, gamesmanship. Mhm,
good gamesmanship. Yeah,
mhm.
we're gonna be this is gonna go next level when we do this again, Kayla.
Sure. I
We're
look
gonna do
forward
it.
to it.
Yes, and thank you so much for joining us. And also, it's time for us to head out. I'll be seeing you once again tomorrow, same time, same place. And also, Kayla, thank you so much for making me laugh.
Likewise, and peace and blessings to everyone as usual. See you guys next week.
See you guys. Stay safe and stay blessed. Kayla and Kyle, out.
Bye. Bye.